Hi everyone and welcome again to Venus Forex channel. I hope you're going very well in your trading and also learning more and more every day from our channel as well. If you haven't subscribed my channel, just give it a subscribe and also press the bell icon so you might not miss any upcoming trading educational video. So today's our topic is 4 signs a trade is going to be a losing one or a bad one. The desire of every trader, of course, get profit from every trade he or she does. However, not all trades will result in profit. There are times when price did not move as desired and finally ends up losing money. If you have ever opened many trades, like if you ever have done trading in live account or demo account, you guys know that there is no holy grail in trading, and we also get losing trades as well. Actually, there are certain signs that indicate that the trading we are doing is in a wrong position and has a potential to end up losing. If you can look at these signs, we can close position earlier and avoid greater losses. So here are the signs, 4 signs that our trade is going to be a bad one. Okay, so sign number first: after some time the price does not move to the desired direction. Okay, suppose you open a trading position, but after a long wait the price does not move in the desired direction. Prices that are not moving, or relatively the market is flat, are usually indication of a trend that come to an end, or if that or there is no momentum in the market, or there is no volatility in the market. If this happens, you can consider closing a position and just enter the market again if a new trend is formed. Okay, sign number 2. Sign number 2: price reverses and not able to return to the certain level. After opening a trade position, the price then reverses and is unable to return to the previous high or low. This means that the trend is not strong enough to continue the rally. If this happens, it is usually an indication that the current trend sooner or later will end. It could be a sign that the new trend is forming. Let me give you a short example in that. Okay, so let's suppose you were in this market and you are counting on that the market is in a downtrend, and you find any support level here, and you see that market broken down. So you thought, oh, it's a good selling opportunity. You open and selling position. But what happened next? Market did not came back to that level. Okay? Yeah, so what it shows, it's a bad trade. Market is not coming to a certain level which we desire. Okay, so it's better to close that trade somehow here. Okay, next sign: swollen losses. Swollen losses are usually a sign of a wrong trading position. This means that the price do not move according to the expectation and even going to the opposite direction. If you only lose a little, it's understandable that there's not a problem because losses comes. If you lose a little, that it is understandable, but if the loss get bigger and bigger and bigger, chances are that you are in the wrong side of trading. Supposedly we are trading the trend and it's an uptrend and you open and buying trade, but market start moving or start going into the opposite direction. okay, and your losses are becoming bigger and bigger and bigger. So it's better and advisable that it's better to take short loss than to wait for it to become a bigger one. There's a quote in the market that let the profit run and cut your losses short, right? Okay, next sign. This is a sign which I have been seeing that a lot lately to my students as well, and a lot of my students ask me as well, that can we add a position in our losing trade, so when our first trade go into the right direction, then we can cover the second trade loss as well, and all kind of this maths. No, not at all. It is not advisable at all that to add in a losing trade. So fourth sign is that you want to add a losing position again and again. In addition to the number 3 sign, traders usually want to add to the losing position again and again, and this happens because of the trading psychology factor. Don't do this, because adding to a losing position is a mistake. Remember this. Losers average losers. Losers are the trader who continue to add to a losing trading position. The more you add to the losing position, the greater the loss will usually be, and eventually blow up your trading account. If you find these 4 signs, you may be in the wrong side of the market. Although not always true, but these 4 signs are usually indication that your trade is going to be a bad and need to consider closing the trade earlier. Okay, so if you like that video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe right now. I'll wait for you. Subscribe right now. You did? Alright, I'll see you in the next video.